What up? Woo! Party! Hey, Empress! How was my day? My day was pretty good. And I am happy that I'm at this point in my day. How was your day? How you feeling? How you living? Happy Friday, BT Dubs. Do I need a necklace? I feel like you need a necklace. I don't know why I do this to myself. It just feels like naked. Like I usually have something on. So let's do pearls. It's just gonna end up being pearls unless I want to wear this one. Let's see how this looks. Pearls. It was great. Spent most of it outside. It was so nice. Yeah, it was pretty nice out today. It's hot. It's hot. It's summer. I mean, almost. But yeah, I spent a little bit of time outside. And yeah, it was nice. Hot, but nice. Yeah. Oh, you can never go wrong with the pearls. I don't know why. It's not that I'm trying to impress anybody. It's just I don't know presentation and like it feels like a blade like all of this chest here. Anyway, I'm glad you had a good day, and I'm glad you were able to enjoy the fine weather. Yeah, we were talking about I don't know if you watch Handmaid's Tale. We were talking about that last night. We're gonna have to find something to dish about between readings because last night a random girl came in. She was like, "Oh my god, did you see Handmaid's Tale?" This show is wild. But anyway, yes, I'm actually about to go about. You're about to go out and about. Is that what you mean? Where are you going? Oh yes, Friday. I wish I had somewhere to go on a Friday night. I'm still nervous about finding a babysitter. It's like I don't know you, and you're in charge of my son like for a few hours, and it's just like I don't know. I'm like a crazy mama bear. I had to stop watching that. Yeah, it's intense. The pregnancy scene in the beginning. Yeah, which one? You know, but yeah, it's been intense, and it just gets even more intense this past season. So, and a random girl was saying like she was saying to BB like take it in doses because it's that intense. But yeah, questions. Okay, is the writing thing? Is writing the thing? You said I could make a business out of thingy. Okay. When you think first, and other you see it as him reading, home or vice versa. Excuse me, Mr. Chris. Okay. Yes, yes. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hang on. Okay. Whew, sorry, I just need to ground my energy real quick. I was thinking about that. The second question, don't read aloud, please. Okay. Um, okay. Writing. For speed. Sorry, I think I already read it aloud, but I won't read it aloud again. Okay. One more shuffle. It's writing the thing she said. It's writing the thing she can make a business of. Spirit. It's writing the thing that she can make a business. Oh yeah, from earlier, right? With the thing that you know how to do. Was that the you're reading? Okay. It's writing the thing that she can make a business out of. Spirit. Empress, please. Is writing the thing she can make a business out of. The nine of wands with the queen of wands on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this looks like this is one of them. Yeah, especially with the queen of wands being sharing and a means to an end. Okay, that's something that you would be prosperous at. I'm seeing blogging, and I'm also seeing freelance work. Okay, whatever freelance work works for you. All right, and this also is looking like a personal thing. uh are you writing a book, or have you been writing a book? Okay, it's looking like that's something that will make you money long term. And I'm also seeing like short term writing and stuff, also like blogging and freelancing. Okay, let me know how it feels. Okay. Let's see. All right, Judgment with the Queen of Cups. Okay. Um, this is looking like, hey Jupiter. This is looking like with the Judgment card and also the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This looks like it's him, and also this showed up in the middle of the deck. It was flipped over, and that's that egotistical nature. All right, the Judgment card being call to action, call to purpose, and waking up the dry bones and replenishing. Okay, and so the only way I'm seeing to replenish the home, and to nurture the emotions, that I'm seeing there's a cleansing that's going to be happening. Okay, within the family home. This looks like this is pointing to him mostly. Okay, I'm seeing like a purge of things. Okay, and I'm also seeing like I'm gonna leave and give you this much time to get your stuff out of here. Okay, let me know how it feels, and the energy can always change. All right. Let's see. And message from Chris. Okay. Chris, what we have in Crispino? What message do you have for Empress? What message do you have for Empress? Messages Chris. For Empress P. Cecilia. Messages Chris. For Empress P. Too many cards. Oh. Let's see. The Ace of Rings with the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Okay. My actions that I'm taking see are more mature than they've been. Okay. I'm starting to make more sense out of my life. I'm starting to make more sense out of the chaos that I've been dealing with, especially in my love relationships, and especially with how I deal with passion. Okay, he wants you to know that he's grown over the years. Okay, and over the time that the two of you haven't been talking as much. Okay, he's been working on. I'm saying working on his physical space. He's been working on his spiritual space as well, but he a lot of that has been grounded, and so he's trying to ground this next level that he's reached into his physical space, hence maturity, right? And taking new physical steps towards the direction of his goals. Okay, let me know how it feels. And Jupiter, 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 baby, Jupiter, Jupiter, baby, 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 Jupiter, baby, Jupiter, baby. I'm being so silly. Let's do it. Here. Hey, BB. Hey, Golden Ray. What's up, y'all? Happy Friday. You're welcome, Empress. Thank you for being here, BB. Let's see. I love pearls. Thank you. I love my pearls too. I was talking to Empress about how it feels. I didn't have these on before, and it feels like a blank slate whenever I don't have on a necklace, and it's just like I need to do something about that. Pearls are timeless and classic, aren't they? I think that's why I like them, because they're classic. You know. Okay, Jupiter, my love. Let's go to your questions. Going to sip a bit of tea. Okay. Now, Jupiter is where would be a good place to go and what action to take? Are those two different questions? Just let me know so that I get all of your questions in. And so I get a question for each card if that's how you want it, or just let me know how to do the cards. Is Michael okay for Jupiter? I'm going to be in touch with to be in touch soon. That was one question. Okay, so you have another question. Either another question for that card, or do you want me to do two cards for that last question or for the first question? Okay, let me know. Let's see, this is okay. Michael. Will Michael be in touch soon? What does he want to say? Two for the last one, gotcha. Will Michael be in touch soon? What does he want to say? Okay, this is Four of Wands and the Fool on the bottom of the deck. It looks like he does want to be in touch. Okay, he wants to connect and participate All right. And you know that Four of Wands, that's a possible offer coming in. All right. I'm seeing he wants to say something foolish, and not like bad foolish, but like, I don't know if I should even say this, but and I'm seeing like him blurting something out. Okay. This has to do with I'm seeing his passion towards you. Okay, and he wants to express how he feels, and I'm also seeing how he has felt, and so I'm seeing also like rehashing things from the past. Okay, but he does want to get in touch with you at some point. Okay, let me know how it feels. And sorry, my finger is in the way. Um, where would be a good place to go for now? Spirit, she needs to know what action to take with Jupiter. Where would be a good place to go? Okay, let's see. Okay, got the Ten of Swords. And what action should she take? Wow. Okay, got the Nine of Swords. Okay. So with the King of Rings on the bottom of the deck, all right, so it's looking like there's a little bit of growth possibly. Tired of always reaching out to him first. Yeah, he hasn't said a word for almost 2 weeks. Okay, um, just just wait for him to respond. Okay, wait for him. Try not reaching out to him. Okay, because that says something when you don't reach out to him. Then it's like, have you forgotten about me? You know, and if he has forgotten about you, oh well, his loss. Okay. But anyway, where to go, and you said what path to take, what action to take. Okay. So with the Ten of Swords, this looks like going somewhere to I'm seeing to revamp your thought process, okay? And also to refresh your thought process. I don't know why I keep seeing the mountains. Did you say something about going to Colorado before? Okay, let me know if that was you. Okay, but somewhere to clear your mental space, and also to refresh your mental space. And this looks like somewhere where you've never been before. Okay, so this is a new place where you can go to rebirth and renew your own mind and your mental space. Also, what action to take? The Nine of Swords. This doesn't look like you should be taking an action that is anxious. Okay, you, it looks like this is the action that you want to take, like you want to be very jumpy about it. There's a lot of flow that's going into this as well. Here, let's pull an extra card. Okay, but it's looking like you would want to, yeah, they're like encouraging you to not, what is it I'm seeing, not jump the gun. Okay, don't go, okay, it was Colorado for you. Don't jump the gun, and don't go anywhere out of anxiety. Okay, and don't make a big deal about the next action that you need to take. Okay, let's clarify this Nine of Swords, right? Because this, it's not, doesn't seem like it's really giving you an answer, right? Let's clarify this Nine of Swords. Spirit, for Jupiter, clarify the Nine of Swords. This is way too many. Clarify the Nine of Swords. So we have Jupiter now. About what next action to take, Spirit. What's going on? Cards. Nothing. Okay, you've been touched by the glitter. And also, one more time, offer coming in. I know that was for a different question. Okay, but your next action, it's looking like this should probably be something that I'm seeing, something that you grow into, right? Since this is evolution, no matter what, right? This is something that you already done. This looks like this has something to do with some kind of career move. Okay, and then we've got that kind of picking the nails energy, like, oh, this is a breeze. Okay, and so this may have something to do with one of the arts that you're in, one of the arts that you are deeply invested in. And I know you've already got your psychic business set up, okay, and you can still do that, but there's more here. There, it looks like this has something to do with something artistic, okay, offer coming in. This may have something also to do with networking. You might want to start reaching out to people and building your network surrounding one of the arts that you're deeply connected to, one of the arts that just never goes away and it never like meanders. I know that you're an artist and you do a lot of different things, but think about the one thing that you always do, like either every day or like you're used to doing it. It's like second nature to you. That's what brings you to a place of abundance. Okay, let me know how it feels, right? And so this doesn't have to do with something that you need to think about doing, and it doesn't need to keep you up at night. It doesn't need to be anything new. It has to be something that you're used to. I'm also seeing to capitalize off of it and market this idea. Okay, let me know how it feels. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Hey, Brian. And you could get from him joining me right now. What herbs are you sipping on? I'm drinking Irish breakfast. It's really good. Irish breakfast with lemon and some truvia. I don't buy sugar anymore. Like every once in a while, I'll have a sugary snack, but I don't buy like sugar anymore, like to put in my tea and coffee. Man, but the truvia is pretty good, and it's not like completely like awful. I think it's mostly like what is it, erythritol and not stevia. Is it stevia? That's the via, right? Anyway, let's see. Who. Brian. Okay. Hey everyone. Hey Brian. I hope you're well. What will be the energy between Jacob and I before, during, and after our talk next week? One card for each. Okay, good. All right, let's see. Oh, you're done charging. Jolly good. All right, 4. Brian, Brian, just I'm so glad y'all are able to talk. It's been a while, right? Oh, Brian. Okay, what will be the energy between Brian and Jacob before they talk next week? The energy for Brian and Jacob before. All right, so we're gonna pull all 3 cards to get the whole scope of the story. Ooh, there's a lot of energy here. Oh, a lot of energy here on the left side, on the receptive side. Receptive, open, receptivity. Okay, take it how it resonates. That's just the energy. But let's see what the symbols of the cards say. What will be the energy between Jacob and Brian before their chat next week? Was there a card that flipped over and was hidden? Yes, it was the 7 of Cups. Okay. What about during their talk? What will be the energy between Brian and Jacob during their talk next week, Spirit? What will be the energy of Brian and Jacob after their talk next week? What will be the energy of Brian and Jacob after? Well, that's too many. After their talk next week. What will be the energy between Brian and Jacob after their talk next week? Let's see. All right. There's room for these energies to change, and don't take that as anything bad, because this is actually looking pretty gentle here. Okay. Before the 2 of you talk, it's looking like what do I say? How do I express myself? How do I express myself without coming off as harsh? How do I express myself without coming off as thirsty? How do I express myself without coming off as ... right? Okay. And there, I'm seeing there's a lot of mixed feelings and a lot of different choices that I can take. Should I take the high road? I want to take the high road, and I'm feeling this like as a hope, and it's almost like this is coming from both of you. Like I want to take the high road, and I want to not argue and get upset. Okay, but I know that if this is brought up, then this might be upset. There is a lot of mixed feelings, and with the Seven of Cups, that's always going to be about choices and decisions and these seven different ways that things could go. Okay, but it's just a matter of the two of you thinking about how you want to express yourself. Okay, and I should express myself truly, but I don't want anybody to get mad, is what I keep hearing. Okay, during the conversation, got the Chariot. Okay, it looks like okay, that's good. It's looking okay. That's like really good. It's looking like you're leaving old shit behind, and I literally heard it that way. Okay, so the two of you, whatever squabbles or old stuff has happened, it's looking like both of y'all are willing to leave it in the past, because I'm seeing we want to have a positive interaction. We want to talk as adults and as friends, instead of as squabbling teenagers. Okay, take out our resumes. The energy after your talk next week, got these big institutions, got the Hierophant, the balance between heaven and earth, the medium between heaven and earth. Okay, and let's focus on that word medium. Okay, I'm seeing happy medium when it comes to the big decisions that the two of you have made, either in your own respective lives and also towards one another. Okay, got the World on the bottom of the deck. This is the potential outcome of this whole reading, really, or of this whole conversation, is you to finishing something, completing something, and wanting to come into balance with one another, and also refining your power within yourselves and with one another. Okay, so a strengthening of our connection, a strengthening and a balancing of our connection. Okay, and I'm saying in order to have good times, to continue on to good times, right? But there again, there's room for this energy to change, because it depends on what is said. Okay, it depends on who says what and who doesn't say what, and how the two of you react to one another. Okay, but this is the goal, is the World card, the completion of this old cycle that the two of you have already come through. Okay, let me know how it feels. Let me know. Okay. um uh, 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 uh. Hey, Ricky. Okay. Okay, this is Jupiter. Okay, golden ray. Should I use those? Hang on. Okay, so this must be. Hang on, y'all. It must be when my email is open on Edge. I don't know why it doesn't do it for Google Chrome. Okay, I see Golden and BB on the email. All right, sweet. And thanks a lot, PayPal. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks a million. Okay. Oh, golden ray. Golden ray, golden ray, golden ray, golden ray. Okay. Four. Golden ray spirit. Golden ray. Should Golden Ray use the attorney to handle SW? Okay, spirit. Should Golden Ray use the attorney to handle SWs to me? Should Golden Ray use the attorney to handle SW? Should Golden Ray use the attorney to handle handle SW. This is looking like it. That's the 9 of rings and the King of rings. It's looking like as I'm seeing gathering all my vices in order to take the next step, gathering everything that I need in order to get ready so that I can go into this and come out of it, go into it independently and come out of it independently. All right. And I know independently, that sounds like you shouldn't, right? But this is more like independent in your own sense, like independence from, okay. Independence from, not, how do I explain that though? Like, I'm seeing independence in a team because it's not always about doing things on your own. There is support that the 9 of rings has gotten to get to where she needs to be. Okay. And also that's support there as well. All right. The attorney, the attorney on the bottom of the deck, the one who is very knowledgeable about all things, that's a metaphor, not all things, but knowledgeable about how to handle this situation. Okay. So as an independent unit, okay, let me know how it feels. Does Will 48 look at Golden Ray romantically? Spirit, what would you have? Golden Ray, no, does Will 48 look at Golden Ray romantically? Does Will look at Golden Ray romantically? Ray as well. Oh, these are 2 cards. All right, let's see if one of those comes back out again. All right, we'll look at Golden Ray romantically. Okay, got the 10 of Wands and the 7 of Rings on the bottom of the deck. It's looking like this person is willing to put in some work. This will take a long time for us to cultivate, and I might have to wait in order to get exactly what I want from this person. Okay, so they are checking you out. It looks like they want to still get to know you more in order to make a full decision. All right, with the 10 of Wands, of course, that's reaching the end of a goal and seeing the work that still needs to be done. All right, and it might take a while for this to be cultivated. So it looks like he's still forming an opinion about you, whether or not he wants to see you romantically in that way. Okay, this person takes their time with stuff. All right, so don't rush the turtle. Okay, but anyway, let me know how it feels. Is Mo going to provide the best housing opportunity for Golden Ray Spirit? Is Mo going to provide the best housing opportunity for Golden Ray? Let's see, the Hierophant, right? And we can talk about the institution of housing and strength on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so it looks like this actually is a pretty good opportunity, but there's space for growth here, and you might need to be speaking up for yourself about something. Like, I'm seeing that there might be some kind of deal breaker or something. 33 on the clock, some kind of deal breaker about this housing or about your choices, and this is going to be a matter of vouching for yourself, with the Strength card, a matter of speaking up and talking about what you want and what you don't want, so that you get into the space that you want to be in, instead of just being thrown in there and like, here you go, and these are your choices. Okay, but this person, or this Mo person, they're skilled at what they do, and they know what they're doing for the most part. You just have to speak up for yourself and vouch for yourself. Okay, let me know how it feels. Let me know. Let me know. Hey, bunny. Oh, thank you, Phoebe. Collective healing, love message. Collective healing, love message. Oh my God. Okay. Excuse me. Collective healing. Collective healing love message. Spirit, what will you have? The collective now. What will you have collective now? Collective healing. Excuse me, love message. Okay. Collective healing love message. Spirit. What will you have collective now? Collective healing love message to cards. Healing love message. Flirt now. Okay. Also, let's see what else is coming out. Message, because these are going to come as one energy. Okay, and go outside. Okay. Shine bright like a daisy, the courage card on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so flirting, and not just flirting with another person, but flirting with the energy. Flirting also with your experience is something that's going to help with healing for everybody. And flirting with your experience looks like connecting with different mode. I'm seeing different modes of transportation and also different modes of communication. Okay, I'm seeing this may have something to do with going for a walk, going outside and connecting with the earth. This is what's going to help you to heal, and also what's going to help to bring in love, because I'm seeing like serendipitous moments happening for people and happening between people when we go outside of our comfort zone, when we go outside and flirt. Okay, and then it'll give you a chance to be courageous and shine in a different way than you usually shine. And it's summertime, so you know you can't go wrong with trying something new, right? And having the courage to try something new and to flirt with people and with life. If you're one of those people who's like, look, I'm not into the relationship thing right now. Okay. Let me know how it feels. That was for the collective. Thank you, BB. Hey, Fiore. Yes, you can donate. Yeah. You're welcome, Golden Ray. Okay, so we've got Riri. I'm just laughing because I had a friend named Ree, or a friend named that we used to call Riri. Riri, and then you. Okay. Yeah, I thought that was a pretty cool collective too. Okay, so I'm gonna do Ricky and then you. Okay. All right, Ricky. My cards just went like, I don't know what. Ricky. Oh, target for Ricky. Target. Oh, it's got a mind of its own. Anyway, just being silly. Ricky spirit. Ricky. Yeah. How does Jay feel? About Ricky? Okay, the Nine of Wands, determination and strength and exhaustion and hard work. Okay, am I willing to do this hard work? Am I willing to continue to put in the work in her direction? Okay, so he's like kind of at a crossroads, okay, because of everything that he's been putting in at actual work. And he's trying to decide whether or not he's tired of putting in the work for this relationship. Okay, let me know how it feels. How does Colin feel about Ricky? How does Colin feel about Ricky? How does Colin feel about Ricky? Spirit? How does Colin feel? Colin. How do you feel about Ricky? Alright, so once again with the Two of Swords. Alright, what's on the bottom of the deck with the High Priestess? Alright, so he's trying to decide how, how do I feel again, trying to decide which direction to go in about you. So I'm like stuck in a rock and a hard place. This is coming from him. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. About what should I move on or should I hang on, like and then I'm feeling like that clinging energy, right? It's almost like he doesn't really know what to do, and he has to follow his gut, follow his soul, but he's not. I'm saying he's not even there yet. He's not even at the point where wishing. He's most thinking and using his logical mind, and he's not feeling, right? He's not feeling right now. It's just make a decision. Like, what do I do? Do I try to stay connected, or do I just leave it alone and move forward? Okay, let me know how it feels. What's going to happen between Ricky and Jay? What's going to happen between Ricky and Jay? Let's see. The 5 of Cups. All right. So this is looking like we leave something behind. We got the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. We leave something behind. We lose something between the two of us, but there's something that's still standing. Okay, so there are emotions that are poured out, and I'm seeing even there's a possibility of feelings being hurt. But the thing about the 5 of Cups, that's clinging to the past and clinging to that old stuff is not necessary, because there's still clinging to the 3 cups that have spilled over is not necessary, because there are still 2 cups that offer something new and offer something better. Okay, that still stand very stable. So it's looking like there are stable parts of your relationship that will remain, even though there might be like this overflow of emotion and this kind of breakdown and cataclysm of emotion. All right, and it's looking like it kind of has to do with the past. All right, and then I'm seeing, where do we go from here? Where do we go from after we gotten all these emotions out? Where do we go from here now? Okay, let me know how it feels. What's going to happen between Ricky and Colin? What's going to happen between Ricky and Colin? This is too many cards. What's going to happen between Ricky and Colin? Okay. The Strength card and the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Let me know if I'm buffering, y'all. Okay. Just had to check my connection. With the Strength card, between you and Colin, I'm seeing a taming of the beast. Okay, and so I'm seeing we come to a collective understanding. Okay, we need to come to an understanding about something. It is like kind of feeling like intense. All right, but we got the playfulness card on the bottom of the deck, so that's an indicator that the two of you want to continue having the kind of relationship that you've been having, but we just need to bring it to a certain level. We need to tame this. Okay, either it's going to be this or it's going to be this. All right, and we have to decide as a collective. We have to decide as a unit how we're going to connect with each other. Okay, is it going to go deep, or are we going to keep it surface? Okay, so there's a conversation that would need to happen, right, so that everybody's clear. All right, who would be a better choice for Ricky, Jay or Colin? All right, we'll get some characteristics and see which one is more prominent. Okay, would Jay or Colin be a better choice for Ricky? Jay or Colin be a better choice? The 10 of Cups, all right? The one that you feel the most peace and harmony with, the one that you want, the one that you want to have a happy home with, the one that you clearly want to have a family with, the one that will encourage you to build your legacy, and also encourage you to express your passion, and the one who will encourage you to master your passion. The one I'm seeing, the one who touches your mind, heart, and soul. Okay, and it's like I'm seeing like energies coming from both of them, and now I'm seeing the Colin name that just is like kind of standing out, and I want to tell you how it's appearing. It's appearing like crooked, like almost like your head is cocked to one side, like thinking about Colin, okay? Because I'm seeing there's been discrepancies with Jay. I feel good about him, and I feel like dot 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 dot, whatever. We've been through this already, but then there's Colin, okay, and so it looks like it looks very torn. Okay? Like, of course, there's a decision that you have to make, but it looks extremely torn. Like, and there's this lean towards Colin. And it's like, then there's this lean towards my past and what I'm used to. What makes you happiest? Who brings you the most peace and harmony? Okay, all the time. All right, as much peace and harmony as you desire. Okay, that's the one. I keep seeing Colin, but take it how it resonates. Um, um. And you, gee, I don't know who is that. Is it Colin? I just read that. Yeah, it looks like it. And then you want to know? I'm seeing the name Colin, and then I'm like feeling Jay's energy over here, but I'm not seeing his name. Okay, and so we can take Colin as the mental projection and maybe the idea of who you want, and then Jay as more of the feeling and more of possibly what your heart is being pulled towards. Okay, so Ricky, I'm always refining my gifts, and I take how I receive these signs and I interpret them. That's why I'm an interpreter of energy. Okay, but with the J, true. Okay, with the J, it's just that feeling and that pull, and usually that imaginary feeling and pull that we don't always see. Usually, that's the thing that we come home to. Okay, but then with Colin, it's like I love the idea of him. Let me know how it feels. And you still have another card. And so I'm going to do. Yes, I love collectives. Yeah, I like doing the collectives too. I like doing the mini collectives for our tribe in here. Um, let's see. When you burp, I can't help it. I be getting gassy. Um, what cards are the question? Here's questions. Okay. All right. Let's see. Hi, Martin. Yes, I'm home. You're home. Anyway. Let's see. You know what? Hang on, Fiore. I'm gonna get to your questions, but since I'm already in Ricky's energy, I'm gonna do this last question. Who does Jay want more, her or the Leo girl? Okay, who does Jay want more, Ricky or the Leo girl? Spirit, give us a clear sign: the Pisces or the Leo? Okay, who does Jay want more, the Pisces or the Leo girl? Spirit, we have Ricky. No, the High Priestess, and that I think the High Priestess. I don't remember. I don't connect the signs to the High Arcana, but this connects with the Pisces energy. Okay, this is either Pisces or Cancer. I forget which one. Okay, but the more the more flowing one, but you also have the Justice card here on the bottom of the deck, and so having a breakthrough about the High Priestess. It feels like he wants you more. It's Taurus or Libra, the High Priest. Okay. Thank you for clarifying that, because I don't even know. But this is looking like leaning more towards the intuitive side. Okay, more towards the intuitive person. Let me know how it feels. Um, well, Leos can be intuitive. Yeah, I mean, Leos are intuitive, but the sign that's more connected to intuition and mystery is Pisces. Um, let's see. Which is funny because I'm a Pisces sun and a Leo moon. All right. Fiore, darling. Early birds, Taurus. People have different perspectives of the cards. Yeah, the way I interpret cards it is so like. I know people be like, that's not like exactly how you're supposed to relay that message, but it's really just a matter of interpreting the energy, you know. And that's what I do, and that's why I'm trying to figure out like how to work without cards, because a lot of the time I don't really need them, but I guess they're a nice little crutch to have. Um, It's like Leo moon is interesting with Pisces. Yeah, I think I'm pretty interesting. The disrespect. I don't like Leos. Aw. The high priest is Pisces. Yeah. Okay. Fiore. Hey, it's Sarah again. I don't know if my past trauma is coming up or not. I have 3 questions in regards to work. We had a disagreement today. Took a walk to clear my mind. What are rules to do? Okay, you want 3 cards for each of these questions is what I'm assuming. Okay. And I'm just gonna take a moment to refresh while you excuse me, put your answer in. Okay. Yes. Okay, gotcha. Okay, Spirit Fury. Whoa. Okay. What are Woo's true feelings? Okay, these are 2 cards that came out. All right, I got one more. Okay, 6 of Rings, the compromise card. 8 of Swords, the perceived trap. Okay, and so his true feelings are, I want to compromise. I'm interested in compromising. I'm interested in meeting in the middle. I'm interested in integration and building something strong and firm with the 3 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Okay, but he's also got this 8 of Swords energy, and the 8 of Swords is am I going to get trapped into something that I don't want to be into? Am I going to be backed into a corner? Am I going to, is being with her and connecting with her going to put me in a position that I can't get out of? And these are questions that he's asking. That's why this came up in the present, the present situation of this 3-card pull. All right, it got the past, the compromise card, wanting to meet in the middle. Present, am I going to be stuck here? And then future outcome, possible future outcome, future prospects is for integration. So with the integration card coming out in the future position, you know that that's his true feeling. Okay, his true passion towards you. Okay, and his true emotions towards you. Then you see how the 8 of Swords is mental. It's a mental card. It's a swords card, an air card. Okay, but the thing about the 8 of Swords is that it's a perceived trap. There's always a way out. Okay, so you know how that feels. He cares you. He cares about you. He's still connected, and he wants to become one with you. He's just got these little questions that keep coming up. Okay, in his mind. Okay, his true intention. What are, please? Okay, we were heated. I just want to know he has pure intentions towards me. Okay, what are Blue's true intentions towards Fiore 444? What are Woo's true intentions towards Fiore? Whoa, got a lot.
a lot of intentions, and like I'm even seeing that as a lot that I want to do. Okay, what are Wu's true intentions towards Fiore? Okay, got the Five of Rings, and the Five of Rings looking like uh 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 his true intention is to help somebody who has been shut out, and help somebody who has been left out in the cold. But I'm saying I want her to see me for me. I want her to see me for the help and assistance that I'm giving her. Okay. And the King of Wands, he also his intention. I'm seeing his intentions are to be your king, but are to help you to build your legacy. I'm seeing because he believes. That's really sweet, because he actually does believe in you. Okay, with the Ace of Wands in the future position, his future intention is to start over again, is to continue to start over again. I'm saying continue to revamp. I just got 5533 on the clock. Okay, to continue to revamp, no matter what we go through, no matter what squabbles we go through, I want to always be able to start again, and always be able to put my energy and passion towards her, and in a direction that I care about. And you see how the energy is like a little bit desperate. Like, I want you to know how much I care about you. Okay. And also, with the world card on the bottom of the deck, his overall intentions are to be one with you, and to be in completion with you. Okay. And to end, I'm seeing to end this cycle of loneliness for himself. Wow. Okay. I know how it feels. Um, let's see. Should I trust him with investing my money? Okay, should Sarah trust Wu with investing her money? Spirit for Fiore 444. Fiore 444. Should Fiore trust Wu with investing her money? Should Fiore trust with investing her money, Spirit? Knight of Rings. Okay. Ten of Wands. Should she trust Wu? Ten of Rings. Okay, very good. Overall, yes. Yep. With the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck, that's gaining momentum. He knows what he's doing. Like, in this one, that's like the energy that I'm getting. If he was a scam artist, this would come up completely different. But he knows what he's doing. With the Knight of Rings, in investing your money and having him grow, is it a portfolio? Okay, or whatever investment it is, it'll take a while for that to grow. It'll take a while for you to yield, but that's just part of investment, right? With the Ten of Wands, there's a lot of work to be put in, even after the initial investment is made. You can trust this person because he will yield a return. He will definitely yield a return on your investment. He's smart. He like knows what he's doing, and like that's like the energy that would be coming from him if he were standing here with you right now. Like, please trust me, I know what I'm doing. Like, I promise you, I know what I'm doing. Okay. And with gaining momentum, he will be able to grow that, for lack of better words. Okay. Let me know how it feels. Okay. And I saw you said that, like, damn, I need to trust. Yeah, please do. Please do. He's this is a catch. And it just seems so sincere. It seems almost like desperately sincere, like, oh my gosh, like, yes, like, I care. Like, come on, please. I care. Like, please see that I care. Okay. Feels fueling. Um I love all the signs for different reasons. Yeah. I love Leos. My favorite aunt and uncles are, and even my friends be Leo. I love their confidence. They're very uplifting. Yeah. I like Leos too. I had a best friend, a best childhood friend. We were friends for like 10 years or something. She was a Leo. And it was always a fun time. We always got into shit. It was great. Yeah. But anyway, Play bunny, 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 bunny. Wait a minute. I know I just saw you there, but let me just look at my email. Why doesn't this pop up? Play but bunny, play but bunny. Okay. Anyway. Play but bunny. My card added to the hobby question, please. Okay. And that's the 2 extra white cards. Okay. Wondering what are all those current thoughts and feelings about money? Message from God, Aphrodite. How did Hadi start to feel towards me? Playboy Bunny. What are Aldo's thoughts and feelings about Playboy Bunny spirit? What are Aldo's current thoughts and feelings about Playboy Bunny? Aldo's current thoughts and feelings about Playboy Bunny. Aldo's current thoughts and feelings. I'm hearing you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Okay, with the sun and the Knight of Rings on the bottom of the deck, he's feeling very hopeful and vibrant about you. All right, but with the Knight of Rings on the bottom of the deck, there's this energy, and I'm seeing this feeling of I know that it's gonna take time for me to get back into her good graces, and for us to connect. I'm seeing I have to be better. I have to become better, and that's gonna take a long time. I'm seeing it that way. Okay, but his thoughts and feelings towards you are I keep seeing bright and hopeful. Like I'm seeing like come on, like please. Okay, like I have to manifest this. I'm seeing law of attraction. Okay, so he might have been doing some actual law of attraction work or kind of manifestation work or saying mantras also. Okay, let me know how it feels. Message from Aphrodite, Goddess Aphrodite. Goddess Aphrodite, come in. What message do you have for Playboy Bunny? What message does Goddess Aphrodite have for Playboy Bunny? The Knight of Rings, once again. Okay. When it comes to matters of the heart, slow down and take your time. You'll get to where you need to be by taking your time. It always starts with building a connection, with building a bridge by way of friendship in order to get to know someone and in order to get the connection that you want, in order to get the love that you want. Okay? It takes time for this to manifest into the physical. Okay? Let me know how it feels. Make me happy. Skies are gray. Please don't take my jokes wrong. Me too, baby. That's my jam. Let's see. What's Javi the Hottie starting to feel towards Playboy Bunny? What is Javi the Hottie starting to feel towards Playboy Bunny spirit? What is Javi the Hottie starting to feel towards Playboy Bunny? Javi the Hottie. What is Javi the Hottie starting to feel towards Playboy Bunny? Never know, spirit. Let's see. Okay, the Nine of Swords. He's feeling a little anxious. Okay, and the Temperance card, feeling a little anxious about how he's been. Oh, feeling anxious about how he's been overthinking about you, and also it's looking like he's putting too much stock behind his logic when it comes to feelings. Like, okay, well, I do feel that way, but why do I feel that way? And does she feel the same way? And would it just be because of this, or am I feeling like this because of this? Like, am I being shallow? I'm seeing, am I mansplaining? Am I being politically incorrect? He's thinking way too much about being perfect, okay, which is so unrealistic, right? All right, let's see. And with the temperance card on the bottom of the deck, he clearly wants to connect. He wants to integrate. He wants the two of you to become closer together. Okay, but he kind of has to get over himself. Okay, can we clarify the Nine of Swords, Spirit? Clarify the Nine of Swords for what, Bunny? Clarify the Nine of Swords, soulmate. It's looking like he has thoughts and feelings about that, like, and I'm seeing like his eyes going wide, like, gosh, like, what is this feeling that I'm feeling so hard? He's going through a dark night of the soul. That's why, and weight on the bottom of the deck. That's why he's got this Nine of Swords coming out. Okay, because he and I'm seeing head in the hands, like he feels like there's a connection here, like there, but like, why, man? Like, why do I have to feel like this? Like, I'm not supposed to be attracted to anybody right now. I got this goal. I got goals, man. I got goals. And like, why couldn't she show up at another time? Like, why couldn't she wait? You know, and it's not really about you. It's about, why couldn't the energy wait to have this person in my experience? You know, but he's been doing a lot of thinking about y'all's intimate connection. Maybe like, what does this mean? Okay, and it's eating at him. It's really eating at him. All right, and that, I mean, you know, you can take that how it resonates. It doesn't look like it's eating at him in a bad way. Like, I hate her, and why can't I just stop thinking about her? It's more like, man, like, she is all up in my thoughts, and it's like, I like it, and man, like, but what do I do about this? I have a goal. He keeps thinking about his goals. Okay. Let me know. Oh yeah, and you know, I feel like the two of you have gotten this card come out before. Yeah. Let me know how it feels. Let me know how it resonates. Let me know. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna get out of here. I've been on for an hour, and I got some stuff I want to work on, some projects that I want to work on. So I think I'm gonna go, and I think I think I need to go to the store. Okay, so I, hey, Flower Witch, you almost missed me. Um, if you're getting a reading, just let me know, and I'll stay on for you. Okay, but if not, hi, and how are you? And yeah, let me know if you want a reading, and if not, if you just want to chat for a minute, like, that's cool. The store doesn't close for a while, so I'm good here. I was just gonna get off because I was at the end of the chat. And happy Friday to you too, Flower Witch, and you too, BB. Yeah, I'm glad I got that advice from Goddess Aphrodite, because I be impatient. And this, yes, it's okay. It happens. Like, excuse me, when you really like somebody, like, you know, you kind of can't help but being thirsty. Especially when it's like you moving slow, like turtle's pace, my friend. And what do I do? Like, what do I do with all this energy and this care that I have about you? That's just how I be when I'm thirsty. I just be like, come on, like, come on, like, come on, like, what are you doing? Like, what are you waiting for? Like, why are we still here? Like, what are you waiting for? Like, come on, come here to me. Like, come here. Like, the hot turtle. Oh man, nothing wrong with that. Turtles can be sexy. Oh, yeah, turtles can be sexy. Isn't a turtle shell like an aphrodisiac? Am I tripping, or is that like really actually a thing? Here, let's see. Is turtle shell Turtles threatened by medical myths. Turtle eggs are thought to be an aphrodisiac. Okay. And turtle blood is believed to increase a person's energy and protein supply. Oh my gosh. Please don't use turtle eggs for aphrodisiacs. But anyway, we were just talking about turtle's pace, right? The hot turtle. Right. Oh man. But if he's the turtle and his eggs are aphrodisiac, I know he doesn't have eggs, but he's got the other stuff. I'm doing too much. I'm doing way too much. Okay. Flower witch, darling. Flower witch, darling. Flower witch. Flower witch. Flower witch. Flower witch. The girl want the other stuff already. Oh man, me too. I mean, not hobbies, but yeah. Anyway, I'm not gonna get graphic because my mind was going in a certain direction, a dirty direction. Okay, Flower Witch. Message from Jesus about what's going on with the flow of energy in my hands and palms. Okay, Jesus, come in. What is going on? What is going on for Flower Witch? What's going on with the flow of energy in her hands and palms? What is going on with the flow of energy in Flower Witch's hands and palms? What is going on with the flow of energy in Flower Witch's hands and palms? Okay, 10 of Swords. There, I'm seeing the mental connection, the mental connection that you're making with your energy and with how you exhibit and express your energy. Okay, so this is like kind of like a buildup. Okay, we got the rebirth card, right? So it's looking like this is kind of a buildup to something new, to a new way to express these gifts, okay, and a new way to nurture your environment and also to nurture your physical gifts, okay. I mean, you know how it feels to how to nurture your physical gifts that are connected to your mind. Okay, I'm seeing like how gosh, I really wish this could be clear the way it comes out. Okay, how your mind and your energy connect in order for that spiritual connection and those gifts to be used in a physical way. Okay, sorry, I had to think about that one. We're getting really close to the what is it, the station direct, right? And so the energy gets a little like, at least it gets a little tight for me around this time. You're welcome. um Message from Jesus. Was I a friend or a disciple to him during his life on earth? Was Flower Witch a friend or a disciple to him during her life on earth, during his life on earth? Was Flower Witch a friend or disciple to Jesus during his life on earth, spirit? Or will you ever know? It's Flower Witch. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Right. It's looking like you two were friends. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. The Emperor. Okay. The an emotional connection to the Emperor, and he's coming out as the Emperor. Okay, he's manifesting as the Emperor right now. That chill rebellion, that powerful rebellion. Okay, with the Ace of Cups, this is representing you, and it looks like it doesn't look like it was a disciple. It looks like there was a small interaction between the two of you, and like I'm seeing this started out as a small interaction, and then it's like every time he would come through your town, or like there were times where you would go to the town that he was in, and you two would like meet up and just, it was, shoot the breeze. It doesn't look like this was disciple ship or hood, but the two of you were connected. The two of you did make a connection while he was alive on the planet. Okay, I mean, all feels What has activated for me after my session with E on Monday? Okay, let's see. What is activated? Here, let's do an activation card, right? This is a bug sucking my blood. Mosquito season. Okay, let's see. What is activating for Flower Witch? What is activating Flower Witch after the session with me on Monday? Flower Witch spirit was activating for Flower Witch after her session with me on Monday. For Flower Witch. Flower Witch, what is activated for Flower Witch after her session with me on Monday? Flower Witch. What has Hey Heat Journey. What is activating? What is activated for Flower Witch after her session with E on Monday? What is activated for Flower Witch? Ah! Apparently, let's see what the main thing is that has activated Flower Witch. Okay. Somebody doing fireworks out there. Okay. Belief. Okay, with the 11. The frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and a strong connection to source. This has to do with that feeling in your hands. It's looking like what's activated is literally more belief in your gifts, and that's something that's a daily thing that happens. But it looks like it looks like this was actually a pretty big activation. Okay, belief in what you can do with your gifts, and also with how you can carry them out and express them to the world. Okay, also got the crown chakra, so there was, it looks like some kind of crown chakra activation. Okay, the frequency of the crown chakra supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. Okay, so believing that you can transmute negative energy to light, believing in transmutation. Okay, so it's looking like there's been momentum that has been gained about your gifts and how you can use them. Okay, let me know how it feels. Let me know how it feels. Let me know. 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 I sound like Cartman. Let me know. Let me know how it feels. Let's see. Heat journey. Heat journey. This is taking forever. Heat journey. Heat journey. You're welcome, Flower Witch. Hey, Heat Journey. Let me know if you still want your reading. I'm looking for you. Hey, are you usually on the Cash App, right? Usually on the Cash App, right? I'm looking at your name. Oh, yeah, Silent Hunter. I don't know. Okay. I am here. I am here. I am here. Hit journey. All right. 4. Hit journey. What will we have Hit journey now? Hit journey. What is JB's current energy towards JB's spirit? JV's current energy towards heat journey. JV. Okay. Got the indecision card, all right, and the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck, all right. So it's looking like his energy towards you. He's trying to decide what next step to take, and also he feels like he might be deceiving himself. Like he might be deceiving himself as far as does she want me in this way, and should I even say anything? And like, oh man, like who am I kidding is what I keep hearing. Okay, and so he kind of feels like he feels like he's bullshitting himself with the possibility of expressing his emotions and his feelings to you. He's kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. Like I don't know whether to go here nor there. I'm seeing hither nor thither, but seriously, he doesn't know which way to go. And I'm seeing can I get the green light? Like how do I know when it's the right time to pounce? Okay. Let me know how it feels. Journey. But yeah, that's call. That's call for alcohol. Anyway, happy Friday, y'all. I'm about to get out of here, and it's been super real. And je t'adore. I love you. Stay in your time's bubble of creation, y'all. Keep creating for the highest good of all of humanity. If it's working for all of humanity, it'll probably work for you. You're welcome, Heat Journey. And you're welcome, Playboy Bunny. I love y'all. Have a good night. Have an awesome Friday. And I mean, really, have a beautiful moment. And you too, Playboy Bunny. I will probably be back tomorrow. Okay. But other than that, I'll talk to you at some point. And that's it. Okay. Bye.